On the April 22nd, 2024, Gukesh created history by winning the candidates tournament. On the very next day, we received a message on a WhatsApp group saying Gukesh will be landing in Chennai on the 25th at 2 am. Do you guys wanna go? So, we quickly booked our tickets and we were in Chennai. In this trip, we didn't only want to cover Gukesh's arrival in Chennai, we also wanted to cover his roots which helped him reach where he is today. Like his school, his mother, his teacher and his coach. We had a delicious South Indian lunch, we booked a cab and left to visit his school. Gukesh studies at Vellamal International School, which turned out to be the most challenging part of our entire plan. There are multiple branches of the school and we were not sure which one to go to, so we started with this one. We came to know that this was not the right one. Then we went to the other branch and the search continued. It took us about 2 hours to finally reach the correct branch. As you can see from the huge banner outside this school, we finally reached the correct one, where Gukesh studied. We strolled around the school, seeing where Gukesh had studied. We met the teachers and spoke to them about Gukesh. It was a very pretty campus. Then we asked them where Gukesh's class was. They directed us to the second floor. This is 4th standard E section where Gukesh first started in Vellamal school. We went inside the class and looked around. It was nostalgic even for us. We spent some time there and took a selfie in the class before leaving. We met Vellavan sir, who was Gukesh's coach in his early days. He shared many fun facts and stories about Gukesh.
I am Vellavan, chess coordinator of Vellamal Nexus. Now he is a world champion, challengers champions. We are very happy. Gukesh is very hardworking, very sincere and very nice. First time we got Vellamal Vidyalaya team, CBSE national champion. At the time Gukesh and Pranav is the team. Gukesh at the time he is a very quiet boy but sincere worker. Anytime he discuss some GMs a little age, he go to the higher GMs, Deepan Chakravarti sirs and others. He analyze the game. So he is at the time he is very interesting person. He is a silent boy, but chess group he is a very naughty. In our friends, he is very naughty. Yeah.
While we were about to leave, we came to know that they are arranging a mega welcome for Gukesh. 100 school children will gather at 1:30 am to go to the airport to welcome their champion. We left the school. Next was Gukesh's home. Gukesh's mother, Dr. Padma Kumari, was kind enough for us to let into their home and gave her thoughts on her son winning the candidates.
So I was waiting till some 5 o'clock. I thought maybe it's a draw, that's why he didn't call me. I never thought he will lose. So must be it's a tie break and they will after the tie break maybe they will call, I think. I waited till 5:30 but after some 5:45 to 6 I think his father called me. Once he called me I know the news is good. So once he called me I became little emotional but okay, we talked for a few seconds and then he told he's in the conference and he'll call you later. And Gukesh called after some 2 or 3 hours later and he had a small chat. Always when he is not in a good position, he always comes to me for emotional support. We didn't force him for anything. So we allowed him to take up his passion. So when you know your child is progressing and he's not wasting his time, he's dedicated, always support the kid. And whatever they are interested in, when you allow them to do it, they shine out brightly rather than what we force on them. I always tell him, be like Vishwanath Anand sir. He's a legend. But see how humble he is. So whatever heights you achieve, always keep in your mind, it should never get into your head. Gukesh's meaning is conqueror of the universe.
It was one of the nicest experiences to meet Gukesh's mother and his grandmother. We finally took a picture, got grandmother's blessings and rushed to the next stop. It was meeting Gukesh's longtime coach, Grandmaster Vishnu Prasanna, who was polite enough to reschedule our initially discussed time. We went to his academy and it was an amazing ambience. There were children learning chess and Vishnu was training with Grandmaster D. Akash. The academy is very well designed with the help of Vishnu's wife W.I.M. Raghavi. we could see a big poster of all the world champions and some inspiring quotes on the walls. Then Vishnu gave his thoughts on Gukesh's historic feat and revealed some of the secrets.
Everything that he wins is quite personal to me because I'm very close to him in general and I would like to see him do very well. I told him to enjoy the candidates as much as trying to win it. You know, millions of people play chess, but probably a few hundreds get to play the candidates. So you already gotten where, you know, many people dream of. If you want to be a champion, you have to do something by yourself, like not the others cannot help you. You'll have to add something, add a masala of yourself that the coaches or anybody cannot give. So even with Gukesh or anybody, you know, I try to find the most fundamental idea or rule and try to see if I can violate that, right? So let's say, I mean, you can say that everybody should use an engine. That's very popular, so I'm quoting that. So everybody should use an engine is well accepted, and you can say it's a fundamental rule. So I just wanted to violate that and say it doesn't, you know, the other way is also possible, right? So that's how I try to experiment. And you know, the more fundamental the idea, the more innovative you can be.
Now that we were done with all our appointments, it was time to head back to our hotels. We took some rest in the auto and got ready for the big event, the homecoming of Gukesh. We later went to Velamal school again in the night at around 1 a.m. and with 100 children and teachers, we left to the airport to welcome the latest champion of Indian chess. We have made a separate video showing the grand welcome of Gukesh, which you can check out on our channel. All in all, it was one of the best coverages we have done so far. Here's to the bright future ahead for Gukesh and Indian chess. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in his extraordinary journey.